Everybody, thank y'all again for stopping by. I'm Calvin, also known as Sunshine Shoulders. Is the 18 to 80 blind, crippled, or crazy still relative in the Philippines? I want to talk about that today. You know, that's just a play on the 8 to 80 blind, crippled, or crazy. You know, when they talk about a man being so desperate, he doesn't matter. I just made it 18 to 80 because you have to be 18 to apply for the visa. And what does that mean? It just simply means that no matter what you look like, how old you are, your race, how much you weigh, your religion, it doesn't matter. You're going to find somebody over here who loves you. Because men want to be reassured when they come over here that they're going to find somebody. Let's just be honest. It's the reason you come here. So I reassure them by telling them 18 to 80, blind, crippled, or crazy, there's going to be somebody over here who's going to love you. But remember, it's all mute unless you got a pension, unless you got some money, some type of passive income. And see, this 18 to 80 I get a lot of pushback on it because we got egos and we want you to think that the women really want us for who we are. But I think once you get 61 years old, you really don't care. Does she respect me? Does she trust me? But every man who comes here who wants a woman has a woman. And that's the reason why. I just wanted to talk about it today and some more things that is to fact check some stuff. You know, something else, people want to know, will Filipinos do anything for you? Of course they will. Remember, you got money, that pension makes you look real sexy. And they will do just about anything for you. So yeah, I have to say that's fact. That's been the case for me. Remember the magic words, you can do anything you want to me. I heard them here. I don't know why she said it, but she said it. And that's my story and I'm sticking to it. But that's, they didn't make that up. I didn't make that up. That's true. The 18 to 80 is true. Let's see, what else? People want to know, did they make this up? Is the Philippines safer than America? And you can replace America with your country. I always tell people all the time, it's safe for me because I don't know you. I don't know what you're into, who you're going to hang out with, where you're going to go. But for the most part, it's safer to me. There's not a whole lot of random crime that goes on here. I mean, especially killings like it does in America. You don't see very many school shootings. A guy made a valid point. He said, you may feel safer, doesn't mean you're safer. He said, because you can't own a gun. And I just say to him, if I thought I needed a gun, I wouldn't be here. As a matter of fact, I've never owned a gun. I grew up in a home there was no guns. When my father lived there, of course, before my mother and father separated, he did have some guns. But I was too little at that time. So I didn't grow up in a house with guns. I didn't have a gun in America. I don't have a gun over here. But according to the Philippine National Police, crime is down about 8.7% across the board. Certainly with serious crimes. So I'm going to say that's true. For me, it is. Because let's just face it, something else people want to know for sure, and it kind of goes in with this. Are you welcome in the Philippines? Well, for the most part, yeah. Unless you go to the South Sulu Archipelago, Bazilan, Holo Sulu, Tawi-Tawi, and a few other spots in Mindanao, yeah, you're welcome. I feel as welcome here as I've ever felt anywhere, even in my own country. And I don't know why that is. But that's true. I have to say that one is certainly true. And what about, everybody talks about, can I live on $1,000? Can I live like a king on $1,000 a month? You see a lot of videos about this, but for somebody who's been living over here for a long, long time, you probably can live over here, but you're not going to live like a king. And that's because, more than likely, you're going to have a woman. She's going to eat up damn near that whole $1,000 a month. And I don't mean literally eat it up, but you're going to be spending a lot of money on her. That's why she's with you. These damn flies. It's been raining, and we got some chickens over here. Wherever they got chickens, there's going to be flies. But not every day. So if you see me going like this, it's a damn fly. But can you live like a king? I'm calling bullshit on that. I did a video a long time ago about this. We're stuck on the 1,000. I don't know why. We don't take into account the cost of living, inflation, or anything. We just keep it on 1,000, I guess, because it sounds good. And I know a lot of people's pensions are around 1,200 or something like that. And it sounds good, It kind of reassures people, hey, I've got enough money to move over here, but you're not going to live like a king for 1,000 over here. Can you live over here for 1,000? Absolutely. Anything's possible when it comes to that. But you're going to make some hell of a sacrifices. Okay, remember the woman's with you for money. And if she figures out all he's got is $1,000 a month, she's probably going to be looking somewhere else. I'm just being honest with you. I mean, what's your definition of living like a king? Are your living expenses going to be taken care of? Yeah. Your rent, your food, your immigration, your utilities, you're going to be way under 1,000. But you're not just going to sit over here and rot. You're going to want to do something. You want to get out here and enjoy this beautiful weather, the beaches and all that stuff. You're not just going to sit at home, and she's not going to want to just sit at home. She's going to show up with that little bag at the airport. You're going to have to eventually fill up a suitcase of stuff for her. This is just a fact. So yeah, I'm calling bullshit on that. You can't. Anything's possible. Okay, but living like a king, no. But just the thought of being able to take care of your living expenses, those 4 things I talked about, for less than $1,000 is unbelievable. I mean, that's enough. Just leave off the like a king. Because more than likely you're going to smoke, you're going to drink Cokes, you're going to drink beer or something. You're going to do something. People are gambling online. They're doing a lot of stuff that they're not going to tell you up front when they ask you, can I live like a king for $1,000? Everybody's doing something. Okay? That's just how it is. You're going to eat out a few times a month, maybe a few times a week, depending on who you are. And then, more than likely, she's going to have children. A lot of us end up with single mothers over here. So that's just something else. So, yeah, I'm calling bullshit on that. If you want to just live over here, that's good. But live like a king, no. But the 18 to 80, blind, crippled, or crazy is still relative over here. You got to have some conversation. I've got a friend. He'll soon be 90 years old. He's got an attractive woman. But he's got that common denominator that all of us have. That's a pension. That's money. I've got a friend who's 81. He's got an attractive woman. But he's got their pension. He's got money. He's got conversation. So if men want to be reassured, I'm going to reassure you that you're going to have a woman over here as long as you got the pension, because as my buddy Jacob Tanjay said, that pension makes us all look sexy. We're all stunners with that damn pension. So thank y'all so much for stopping by today. It's beautiful today, man, but you wouldn't know it. Man, this weather over here is manic depressive, man. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe 30 minutes ago, because we're in a brownout right now. I mean, it was storming like crazy. But they just had another typhoon. Believe it or not, they had a typhoon, I think it's Marcy, up in northern Luzon. Cagayan. And you can go on YouTube and watch it, man. It was fierce. But I think it's leaving the Philippine area of responsibility sometime today. But not a day goes by that I don't help somebody. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Don't do anything stupid. Don't come over here thinking these women want you for your good looks and intelligence. Men have a problem with this 18 to 80 blind, crippled, or crazy. I don't know why. But if you're somebody, you're sitting here, you're watching this, and you're wondering, am I going to find a woman over here? I'm old. I'm overweight. I can't even walk around the block. Don't worry about that. Are you old enough to apply for the visa? Do you have a pension? Do you have a few extra dollars in the bank? Then you in like Flint, dude. Okay?